Hi, this is going to be a small update on the ceiling and the roof on the trailer. Yes, I have not got anything else done in here, but it has been raining. And you can see it's not wet. No water's coming in. Here in the front, the wood is dry. Let's go to this back corner here. You can see where the water was coming in, but the wood down here is starting to dry. So it looks like I got all the leaks fixed. Right here, it's not leaking. Neither one of the vents are leaking. So as far as the leaks go, it looks like I've got pretty much all of it fixed. And just so you know, here are the first two solar panels. Actually, first two boxes. Each one of these has two solar panels in it. And over here are the last four that I got in. And this tape isn't very good. It was the cheapest tape they had at Ace Hardware. You know, so I'm just using it to keep the boxes closed, keep the sun off the panels. Here is, in this box, is the charger controller, the brackets, the wiring for these four. And like I said, over here is, let me see if I can get that, the other four solar panels. So, you know, we do have 8 solar panels here. Now, I want to show you on the roof itself, because I want to show you the patch. Now, it has been raining. Now, here is where it was actually leaking in. I put some silicone here, and that took care of the leaking. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Half this patch is literally, over half is literally underwater. So the patch here is holding perfect. No water's leaking. Like I said, I did seal it here up underneath this lip. I went all the way down. And I used Dicor over there instead of silicone. I only have 1 tube of silicone. As you can see, there's standing water up here. And there is no more leaking whatsoever. What I was worried about was this patch here. Because if you recall in my other video, this is where the metal actually went together and was separated. And they had, say, Eternabond up here that just did not hold. Ever since I put this patch up, sealed it with Dicor, I have butyl tape under the patch. It holds beautifully. It has not leaked one time. And you can see standing water. I mean, literally on top of the roof of the trailer, there is standing water everywhere. Back here in the corner. Hope you can see that. Big puddle here going over the patch and down. So, if you have a trailer roof that's leaking really bad, don't just put Dicor on it. Get some butyl tape, make you a metal patch, put the butyl tape under the patch, and then put Dicor over that. And that will keep it from leaking, ever. I mean, this is literally under standing water. I hope you can see that, because it's hard for me to see out here. There's this little screen. But, and of course, neither one of the vents are leaking. So, that's an update on the trailer. The roof. You can tell everything in here is dry. I still have to get all the stuff to fix. The ceiling itself. I'm going to fix this back wall. And over here, I'm going to take this pipe out and take this out up here. It's some kind of clothes hanger. and then fix all this stuff back here. So that's it. This is just a short update on the roof and actually what I've been doing with it, and to show you that it is not leaking. And you can tell all the wood and stuff came out is over here, and it's getting there slowly but surely. But before I did anything in here, anything else, I definitely wanted that roof to make sure it was sealed with no more leaks. As you can tell here, I did pull the screws out. They came to the roof. I put some smaller screws up before I sealed it, so I can just patch these little holes with some white silicone or white caulk. And our hot water heater is still here. Anyway, that's it. This is just a short update on the camper roof. Not so much inside, but the roof itself. And that way you can see the patch that I put up did hold way better than pretty much the junk you can buy at a store. If you have a really big leak, then patching it, having some butyl tape up underneath some metal. I don't know if you can see my metal there. Up underneath some metal, and then use put your screws through and use Dicor lap sealant all the way around it and over the screw holes, over the screw heads. In fact, I still have a little bit of butyl tape in here, and I'm going to use that when I pull out the rear window. I'm actually going to pull out this rear window and not fix it, and I'm going to put a piece of metal over the whole window and completely seal that off with butyl tape and Dicor. And that way I can put an air conditioner in here in the back, over the toilet, or probably over on this side somewhere. And that way I don't have to worry about the window breaking again, because they have plexiglass in here. And I'd rather have it just something more solid. And when I take out the hot water heater from the outside, I'll just put a piece of metal, use some butyl tape, and then Dicor around that, just like I did with the roof patch, so it won't be leaking on the outside either. Alright, but that's it. This is just a short update, small update on the roof. And that's all. I will try to think of something else to do as far as another video pretty soon. But like I said, with the money situation, it's going to take a while to fix this all up. But like I said, if you run into a problem fixing a roof, if you get an old camper trailer, instead of spending $300 on roof repair stuff for a pretty major leak, do what I did, make a roof patch, and then just put your butyl tape under your patch and screw it down. Then put your Dicor or your waterproofing over the patch. Okay, that'll save you a great deal of money. Instead of buying a bunch of this Dicor here, this stuff, the last amount of Dicor was around $70 for 8 tubes, so it's not cheap. I believe it was around $75, so something like that for 8 tubes, so it's not cheap. Anyway, that's it. I'm fixing to go. I just want to let you know how the roof's been holding up. It has been raining, and you can see for yourself. There's no more leaks, no water. Everything's dried out in here. That's all. Anyway, until the next time I upload one, everyone have a good day, and I hope everybody's having a good time out there and staying safe and not getting COVID or nothing else. Alright, bye.